down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets, as their order will read like this. They'll have their work cut out for them as they face the Rookie of the Year in 2013 for the National League, Cuban-born right-hander Jose Fernandez. Juan Lagares will come forward to lead things off as this NL Division Series is about to take flight.
These guys come in here on a high following their wild card victory. So even though they won't have the home field advantage, they do have that momentum going for them and a postseason win under their belts already.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
First pitch, 105.
And now a pitch on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Robbie Grossman, stand in, held hitless in the wild card game victory.
Yeah, and they wound up not needing him in that victory, but if they plan on making any noise in these playoffs, he's going to have to be a guy they lean on.
Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time it hits the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
David Wright will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
Now here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a Game 1.
Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll go to work against the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Harvey, as you see his numbers there. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Christian Yelich will dig in here. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game. And he's taking that to heart. 5 pitches and 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first.
David Rosario will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But this will stay in the park as it's off the wall out there. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases. So now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Boy, this is an ideal start here so far in game 1. You get the scoreless top half. And now, right away, you've got an opportunity here to score first and really put the pressure on right from the outset of this series.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Darryl Stansberry leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Darrow. Stansberry.
Here's the first offering. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
The 1-0 pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Fernandez readying the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
First baseman number 21.
Lucas Duda will be the batter. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
To 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Hit hard, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one and bounces a little ground ball out in front of home plate. And reined in 1 away.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Marcell Ozuna will be the batter. First pitch coming. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it on to first, and there were two down.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, and that's always such a tough pitch to gauge as an outfielder. It's that line drive that's hit right at you because it takes you a split second longer to judge the depth perception of the ball because you don't have a great angle on it. And he couldn't track this one down very well, and it gets all the way to the wall for two bases.
Into the box now, Andrew Susac. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Chris Owings will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This will get foul for strike 2. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. You can chart where they are. First one low, second one about felt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Stepping in now, Dilson Herrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. On the way. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter point.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. Throw won't get him.
Both outfielders with a long run to try and get to this thing, but neither of them can get there as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get to third. He'll do it easily.
Matt Harvey will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows that this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
The next pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Helping his own cause right there, and no need to wait for the RBI guys to drive him in. He says, you know what? I can be an RBI guy too. That's a great at-bat right there, and that drives in a run.
Juan Lagares will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
He's ready. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Up next for the Mets.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2. This is a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. This stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As he'll take a look at ball one. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Oh, man, and with 2 outs, too. No excuse for this. You just can't keep forcing your pitcher to get 4 outs every inning. But he's going to have to do so here, as this is going to be scored a throwing error.
Darryl Stansberry will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
A really good at-bat here. We watch it again. Look, he finds his pitch, drives it right back up the middle, and with 2 away, that runner doesn't have to hold up and make sure it drops. He's moving on contact, and he's going to wind up scoring easily.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good change of speeds there. Had him fooled, and from 2-0, it's back to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here's the 2-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 4-0. Jose Fernandez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, a tough situation here. He has the long inning on the mound, and then he's got to turn right around and lead off the next half inning.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a 1-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Christian Yelich will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
There's some managers out there who would say, we're already down a few runs here early, and let's not take too many chances on the base pass, but not this guy. He's not afraid to give his guys free rein out there, and this time, it works out for him.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. David Rosario will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
2 strikes now from Harvey, and he got him. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Travis d'Arnaud come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, this curveball right here has got a lot of snap to it. You can see pretty clearly. He's finishing off his pitches much, much better than earlier in the ballgame and getting much better results as well.
Here's Chris Owings now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Up high. 2-1 now. Here he comes on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
He's finding the terrain much easier to navigate this time around. After that 4-run inning, this is a guy who needs a quick inning here, and he's 2/3 of the way home.
Dilson Herrera will dig in. He crippled and later scored his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but...
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for route number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Kyle Seager will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow. And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and one away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
The 1-1 home. 1-2.
Boy, no fear in that location. He just ramped up and threw it right by him.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now the 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's another 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Duda makes the play here. 2 gone now.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball on one of these bright, sunny days. Somebody shades his eyes well and puts this one away for the second out.
Andrew Susak will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4 full. The Mets lead this one 4-1. Matt Harvey will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First offering on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And now pitch on the way. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning, because I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ballgame.
Juan Lagares swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Now here's the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Robbie Grossman will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jose Fernandez stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Hits softly to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
In is Christian Yelich. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
2 strikes now from Harvey. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1.
Number 5.
First pitch coming.
Right.
David Wright is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Darryl Stansberry will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fouled back. The 2-2 coming. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Really, the only bad one was that 3rd inning.
Lucas Duda will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Ball one. And the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. David Rosario will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. And it looks now like the right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. And here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Here's a 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready now on 1-1. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Giancarlo Stanton coming down with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail it 4-1. Back here on the show. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Travis d'Arnaud will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here it comes. Now here's a swing by d'Arnaud and a ball driven well out to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Jose Fernandez. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Mike Dunn will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Chris Owings will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ballgame. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The pitcher number 54, Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Two out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Mets strike for a run on this home run by Travis d'Arnaud. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 1. Marcell Ozuna will try it again. Grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Pitch coming. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a ball hit high and deep to left center. And this will be over the teal monster for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he retired 8 in a row, so he's trying to go through the entire lineup here, but this guy's got other ideas. That'll snap you back to reality in a hurry.
Here comes the second base high strike that time. It's 0-1. And last home run, a long one, 423 feet, the estimated distance. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Two strikes now from Harvey. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
Swing and a liner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
That's a nice comeback there after the home run. Sometimes the home crowd gets a little amped up, so it starts to rush a little out there and make things worse. But he's able to bounce back and get him to chase one here with 2 strikes.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In now, Andrew Susak. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. The pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Stansberry is there, 2 down.
Well, you always want to be aggressive at the plate, but my goodness, look at that ball-to-strike ratio so far. These guys are swinging at everything. I mean, everything.
Tyler Coleman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Tyler Coleman.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 5-2. Kelvin Herrera will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Juan Lagares will stride in. But first, we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? he does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th, because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course, a lot can happen between now and the bottom of the 9th, but for the time being, you wonder if they even need to turn to their closer in what would be a non-save situation.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he flew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And now a pitch on the way. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Now here it comes. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, he's got to have a short memory out there. And he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 2. Elvis Andrus will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
And they had to have it. This is the inning where a leadoff guy is critical. Now, they've got a few options here with a speedy guy on first to start things out.
Christian Yelich will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Lagares will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball and actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
David Rosario will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Harvey over to first, runner back safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over, and they got him.
Yeah, no real excuse for this. I mean, you're down a bunch of runs. Why run the risk of even possibly getting picked off?
First pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Lucas Duda will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was, back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, just so late on that fastball. You're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself to the out.
Here's Chris Owings now. Yes, he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a drive out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Again, same thing. You've just got to love the approach of these guys. These hitters are staying on the baseball and going the other way. And he hits this ball a ton. And I think he can't believe that this one didn't get out of here like some of the others did.
Into the box, Dilson Herrera. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here comes a 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Vic Black is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 38, Vic Black. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number 11.
Kyle Seager will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off from the bottom of the 9th, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy is a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lined hard toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now, story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
Runner goes for second. Ball's there, and he is out at second base.
And that's a situation where a guy just gets a little too antsy out there. So once they step up, he's left with nowhere to go.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy thing to do when you're facing a guy who throws as hard as this guy does.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 6-2. So long from South Florida.
7 hits, no errors, left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. Loss goes to Jose Fernandez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at the stadium this afternoon, 38,560. The Marlins thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and enjoy the remainder of the afternoon. You